someone just saw Shazam 2. At the very end, everyone just died. Zachary Levi just got older and just drank himself into a depression in the movie. He has to go to court for sexual harassment towards Wonder Woman and just fucking... Very end, that's how it ends. It's a lot darker than I thought.
How you feeling?
This movie, it's gonna be, yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited. I feel like Rob Dyrdek and Robin Big right now. Just a D-list celebrity going to a D-list premiere of a movie. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We're back from the fucking theater, and for some reason, Zachary Levi decided to make a DC movie that was better than Ant-Man 3. Don't tell Kevin Feige I said that. Well, we're back with Saturday Morning Cartoons, ladies and gentlemen, with a very special episode. We saw the review of Shazam 2. We're here to review it. This whole nonsense.
Just back from the theater. Just sat down.
As you can see, the Nicole Kidman product placement is right there, because when you're at AMC...
Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Yeah. What is it? Who the fuck wrote that for her?
First of all,
that's the worst line I've
Nicole
ever
Kidman doesn't
heard.
even go to a fucking AMC theater. She has her own guest house made into a theater, all right? You're not going to make the Golden Compass.
When's the last time she stepped into public?
Bro.
That was Nicole Kidman?
No, it was Lana Del Rey first.
No,
but Nicole Kidman...
AMC person?
Yeah.
AMC lady? I thought that was just a random lady.
No, it was Nicole. It was... Nicole Kidman has the same acting level as, like, Tom Cruise, and for some reason they're like, you know who also goes to the theaters like you? Nicole Kidman. You're like, you know what? Heartbreak does feel good, bitch. You're right. I'm gonna cry for a second while I watch Shazam 2. But, yeah, man, Zachary Levi didn't do a bad job in this movie.
I liked it.
I was very impressed. Old boy who played Freddie Freeman. Okay? Give this boy multiple awards. I was very into his performance.
Dylan Grazer?
Yes, that's his name.
He was doing.
I almost said
did a good job.
Jack Gyllenhaal, and I was like, that's not even close. He's not Gyllenhaal's little brother at all.
He set himself up for the Tom Holland arc.
Yes.
I don't think he'll get a better superhero movie from here, but he'll get the video game movie he just did.
Fucking fuck. It's gonna drive me nuts now.
Uncharted. He'll get an Uncharted type of thing.
Yeah.
I think his performance in Shazam 2 really set up something to like jump him to a new. He's like the next quirky actor.
You know,
something.
You and I had, this is a deep cut, but we had talked about doing I had talked about the Alex Rider series that got rebooted.
Oh yeah, way back.
I could see them doing another movie franchise and it being him, or like them.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on him being Vladimir Todd?
Jack Dylan Grazer?
Yes.
Are they coming out with a
Not even in the slightest, but last time you were
We're
here...
actually going to produce it.
You and I had talked about it. Yeah.
Goddamn,
no,
hold
we're
on.
not, because then what happens is we turn into Jenna Marbles where we ruin the Maximum Ride series, and we're not going to do that. That's the one time Jenna messed up, and we're not going to even talk about it anymore. Director and Shazam did okay. All right, we'll talk about the happy stuff first before we get into the actuality of the movie.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about your favorite part first. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Anything...
Did you have a specific moment that jumped out at you?
Anytime that Jack Dylan Grazer had any type of real, like, raw emotion, like, you could tell. It's one of those things where you're, like, watching a movie, and you're like, I can act better than that.
Yeah.
He's one of those people.
Especially after the Black Adam kid.
Oh, yeah.
Coming into something.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It is night and day. That end scene, him yelling, you asshole, that was powerful acting. That was great acting.
Like, him freaking out like that was... I've lost homie. I've lost friends. I've lost personal people in my life. That genuinely gave me goosebumps when he was like talking to his homie. Like, all right, like, no, joke's fucking over. Like, it's not funny anymore. Now I'm gonna get mad if you fuck with me.
Yeah, I had like a tear in my eye.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Even the kid who played Billy Batson. Not only did he grow up, actually, all of the children grew up are still the same age except for. The one girl, Mary, I think, is her name.
The older one?
Yes, she's the only
Mary
person
Marvel.
that stayed the same actress. And when she turned into
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because she
was it that way in the first one?
No, but they were all younger. But she aged up so rapidly that they were like, fuck. Like,
might as well.
Also, Adam Brody playing an adult Jack Dylan Grazer is so fucking good.
Well, my favorite part of the movie was that they shut the fuck up for the final battle, because the whole movie they talked so goddamn much about everything. They talked about everything the whole movie, And I was just like, final battle. They just let him be Shazam. They just didn't let him make him be the 17-year-old kid with the quips.
Right.
He was just the fucking badass whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The fight scenes were good. I thought the dragon was surprisingly cool.
Yeah.
It could have looked lame really easy, but it was pretty badass, I thought.
I thought the fight scenes could have been a little better. I genuinely thought someone was going to have a seizure at the very end. Hey, spoiler alert. At the end of the movie, there's a huge flashing light sequence. So please be aware before you watch this movie. They had the same sign in the beginning of Scream. They did not have this in the beginning of the fucking movie. So, fair warning, a lot of flashing lights in this fucking movie.
I actually thought I was going to get a migraine.
See, like...
There was no warning or anything, and there was a lot. Like, the theater was lighting up. Like, I had to look away from the screen for a little bit.
Like, it fucked with me so bad that... After, like, the third flashy light, I started to have PTSD. Like, my ex-girlfriend and I are not together anymore, but she used to have terrible seizures. So if something like that were in the theater, I would have to cover her entire fucking face. Just the fear alone of, like, having the seizure. Nah, I was, like, I tensed up for a second. I was like, oh, okay, I'm watching Shazam 2. I'm fine. Like, I forgot what year it was almost. Like, yeah,
Bro,
so...
I was wondering, at one point you tried to crawl in my lap. I don't know what the hell that was about.
Dude, I got excited,
I was
man.
wondering what was going on.
I got pumped. I got jealous of that girl about to kiss Dylan Grazer.
Down and he was, like, under your chair. Like, hiding under your chair.
Dead ass, I kept, like, reaching my foot underneath the woman in front of me because my bag of popcorn fell underneath her seat. And I was like, oh, maybe the tip of the bag is, like, up against the ledge and I can just, like, pull it out. Wrong. Not even the slightest
chance.
I was livid, bro.
Shot.
My heart. Mi corazón.
Oh, no.
The acting was pretty good. It wasn't as quippy and as childish and comical.
Yeah. It was way less childish. The tone was very different, I think, from the first.
Yeah.
I like any good use of super speed. Like,
yes.
Just sometimes I feel like writers forget that the heroes are so goddamn fast compared to the average person, you know?
Oh.
So, like every use they did of used super speed.
Also,
was so
just
good, I thought.
shout out Megan Good for playing the adult version of that girl.
Mary Marvel?
No, the black girl. I can't think of the young girl's name.
I can't remember. I don't know.
But Megan Good plays the adult version. Bro, 46 years old.
What?
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I'm sorry, bro.
What's her?
Holy shit.
Just age like fine wine.
Yeah, she was
unreal.
She was the love interest in Stomp the Yard. Deep cut fun fact. And she plays Beautiful with 2 L's and You Got Served, both dancing movies. Train of thought. Oh yeah, there's not a spoiler alert because they dropped a fucking TV spot on it. The Wonder Woman scene.
Yeah. It was a good way to work Wonder Woman in there without it being too like what's it called, Deus Ex Machina or whatever, where they just solved the problem in the end by some random way. I think it was a cool way to kind of, in a Shazam way, introduce Wonder Woman earlier.
Right, like I'm glad they didn't end it on that like they did with the first movie where it's like Superman at the very end. Like,
and you don't cut off head.
You don't see Cavill's face. Yeah, God. Like I thought the dream sequence, I was like, that's what they scrapped. That's what they kept instead of the other one. I was like, this is
I thought that was the Wonder Woman spot, honestly.
Yeah. And I was like, is she asking him to be a part of the league? I was like, what a fucking...
Yeah, that's kind of what my head was.
Man, because I was like, this is the scene where they don't know that he's Billy Batson yet, where they just think of him as Shazam. And then I was, in my head went to Young Justice, that scene where they're talking about who they should let back in, they should let into the Justice League. And they're like, Billy, he's been hiding that he's a child for months, and Batman's like, I knew.
Yeah, of course. Of course, like, Batman knew.
Oh, yeah, of course. You
10?
knew.
No, that's plenty old, bro.
A child superhero? Of course you knew where he was.
10 years old, sign you up, bro. Robin's only 9.
Be all right. So that's, hey, Dick was not my fault. The tights were my bad, but we fixed that. All right? Come on, Diane.
Bro.
The tights were my fault.
Yeah.
Jason took care of that. He said, this looks really stupid. And I said, no, it's tactical. He said, how? And I didn't have a comeback, so I let him wear what he wanted. Now the cons for Shazam.
Yeah, what didn't you like?
Well, first of all, I didn't see Shazam 1, so I didn't really care enough about this movie.
Oh, you didn't see number 1?
Not in the slightest.
Really? Okay.
Nah, man. I knew this. I knew that I knew that whole slate was gonna fold eventually. Like,
oh, you just skipped it?
Yeah, of course. Like I didn't watch the Harley Quinn solo movie, but I also knew that was terrible.
Oh, the Birds of Prey.
Yeah, I also knew that was terrible. You know what I mean? However, James Gunn's Suicide Squad premiere night, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
goddamn right.
We put our faith in James Gunn.
Yeah.
And now look where we are.
Yeah. Hey, we haven't podcasted since he said he was directing Superman Legacy.
Yes.
That is fucking awesome.
I thought you and I speculated on that already.
Well, we talked about him writing it already, but I don't think we had ever
I couldn't
talked about it.
Allison had told me that he was going to direct it and it's going to release on his dad's birthday.
Yeah.
I saw that too. I could have swore that you and I had like speculated like, oh, he's obviously going to direct it. He's like, no, if he's writing it, then
maybe we did on the podcast.
Because James Gunn he wrote and directed Peacemaker, wrote and directed the Suicide Squad.
Sure.
So like that would be that was just my logic behind it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, man, a little too dark for my taste. The lighting wise, still kind of look like a DC just franchise. Pick it up, get your shit together. Some of the dialogue between Zachary Levi and Helen Mirren was kind of stale to me.
Yeah.
Lucy Liu sucked. I thought her dialogue seemed like she phoned it in a little bit in my head.
Not a believable villain to me.
Not as bad as Jamie Foxx in Day Shift. Fuck, that was bad.
God.
But it seemed like she didn't care enough. She was just like, this is just an acting gig.
It seemed like she didn't get it. Like
her yelling and stuff like that.
Well, like I know, like she didn't get it. Like I know that she was playing like stoic goddess or whatever.
Right.
But it felt like there was no
personality.
Yeah.
Whereas like,
the girl who played Anna, or Helen Mirren.
Thank you. I never remember Helen.
Yes.
Was actually like he said at one point like. I don't think he said she was fearsome, but whatever, intimidating.
Yeah.
That he used.
Yeah.
Because she was. Like,
oh yeah, you were very menacing.
She was menacing.
Yeah.
She is. She was a menacing villain. Like she was an intimidating villain, but I didn't get that from.
Yeah, no, I didn't get it from Lucy Liu at all. So. No. Yeah, Helen. First of all, Helen Mirren just dropping in as a villain for Shazam, iconic, fucking lit.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh. Man, I just can't get over the fact that Dylan Grazer did better than Zachary Levi in this fucking movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was a Jack Dylan Grazer movie.
It really was. Like, he got the love interest, like, Megan Good. That was about it. Unicorns. Diamond.
Unicorn.
Saw that her hand, what she has on her hands is the same tattoo I have on my fucking forearm from Teen Wolf. Yeah. And I kept it quiet the whole movie, shit. Waiting for this podcast, dog. I was just like... Bitch loves Teen Wolf. 6,000 years old. She's like, that's some good content, bro.
That's the Teen Wolf connection, bro.
We got to save them. You know what I mean? Strictly for that. It always comes back around to Teen Wolf.
Your ability to do that is just, it amazes me every time.
I'm sorry that was an incredible show and the actors can continue to just have incredible careers. So, just bottom line. Shazam 2...
It's fine.
That's fine.
It was fine.
Okay.
It was a movie.
So, what's the best DC movie that they've made in the past, like as of recent? Like Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I think that's the top one.
Okay, so James Gunn's Suicide Squad.
Sure.
Then I'll put Man of Steel maybe up there.
Yeah.
Aquaman and Wonder Woman are up there. It's definitely above Batman versus Superman and the David Ayer, Jared Leto Suicide Squad.
It's like...
But it's not better than most.
It was like an earth-shattering movie.
I don't know. Like, it was just,
that's perfect.
it was
Yeah.
just mid.
Zachary Levi is the definition of the missionary position, where it's just it's fine.
God damn.
It's fine.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Shazam 2 was incredible. It's exactly what we wanted to get the job done. It was eye contact with the lights off still. You know what I mean? It was just still awkward where you were like still not making the good noises. You know what I mean? You know, where you're just kind of awkward figuring things out. That's what it's like.
It's fine. I don't know.
It was
They've
exactly.
made a lot of bad movies.
Boom.
They've made a lot of bad
My
movies
point
in the
pro-
EU,
it was
bro.
fine. It was just
Yeah.
fine. Like it wasn't bad. I've
made a lot of bad ones.
I've had worse.
That.
So it's kind of like just it was a fine one night stand. I won't do it again. Never again. Never again. But when James Gunn comes out, you know what I mean?
When James who?
When James comes, I'll be at the theater. You believe me, all right? Superman Legacy, I'll be over there, all right?
Right.
James, you let me know.
Yeah.
We support James Gunn in anything he does.
James
Yeah, absolutely. How dare you? Yeah, man. Shazam 2 was fine. If you want to see it, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Don't rush to go see it. Wait for HBO to put it on.
The Skittles ad was gross.
That hurt my heart.
I didn't like that.
I didn't see that. For some reason, I didn't see that happening. I thought, because they're like ambrosia. Ambrosia's supposed to be like
Honey,
like a sweet. Which ambrosia and nectar are two different things. So, for some reason, Dylan Grazer was wrong on that. But
no, he's not.
I thought they were gonna bring like honey or something.
I thought that she was gonna be like, "This is my shampoo,"
a sweet bread
or something like that. Yeah, like drink my conditioner or something like just have like a bucket of that, or it's honey nectar or something like that, and then be like, "What the fuck?" She's a young child. Time out. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, you're damn right. Hang on.
Wait. So you're telling me this girl, logically a child, said, "Oh, let me toss a handful of fucking Skittles because that's the closest thing that we have to ambrosia here." No, of it being like labeled honey nectar or some dumb shit. She's a small child, and as a grown woman that she turned into, she stole some lady's kittens.
I know it made sense in your head with how hard you're defending it, but it's so funny to me.
The end of the movie Evolution, all right, with David Duchovny and Orlando Bloom. But she was like, "Stop! I got this." Quick 10 mil product placement.
Yeah.
If they would have transformed into something like bright and colorful, because they
100%. That's what I
was actually going to.
I was going to lose my shit. All right, it's like the horn just turned like white and different colors of the rainbow. I would have been like,
"Come on, bro."
I was gonna throw up.
We wouldn't have done the podcast. I would have went to jail. I would have fought every AMC theater employee. I wouldn't have gave a damn. I would have found Nicole Kidman and been like, "What's up? Put your hands up." No, I'm not gonna talk. Just. Shazam 2 was fine. Okay, it was
fine.
We'll leave it at that. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert. He dies, but he comes back to life. But Marvel, you could have played that off. You could have done that to Paul Rudd in Ant-Man 3. I just want to talk a little shit for a second. Shame on you. I hope that movie does like 30 mil better. Just enough to just really kick you in the fucking dick to make you postpone one more thing. That way in 2025, James Gunn's just going to take over. When you're done, you're washed. You know what I mean? It's going to be James Gunn and Sony with their Spider-Verse. And then Marvel's just going to fall at the wayside because y'all took too long. All right? I wish that upon you. Fuck. God, sorry, dog. It frustrates me.
You're still worked up, bro.
Yeah, I am, because I'm watching this and I'm just like, I can't wait for the next 10 years of DC. And I'm like, great, I can't wait to watch these movies that were supposed to drop in 2 years, drop in 6 years for Marvel. Like, it's trash. You don't. Why are they back? They got a new CEO and he doesn't want to do trilogies and the fourth installment and this and that, and he doesn't. Some old fuck that's just like, that's not what movies are like in my day. Back in my day, we had Pearl Harbor on 5 VHS tapes. Like, fuck you, dog. Like, there's 4 installments for a reason. Other people carry the mantle. It's how comic book movies work. Otherwise, we'll get Nicolas Cage 2 Ghost Riders, and that's it. And then we'll be fucked forever. Is that what you want? You want Spirit of Vengeance on everyone's minds? You want a Green Lantern? Whatever. Kevin Feige, get your shit together. Shazam 2 I give it a 6. What do you give it?
It's 7.5.
Tay?
Oh God, 5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, average out to a 3. So Shazam 2. James Gunn will be better, guys. Yeah. I'm Doug. He's Ray. That's Tay. Allison's in the room. I'm upset and frustrated. I wasted $35 on that. Zachary Levi, you owe me money. Dylan Grazer, I owe you money. Peace, guys.